Hello, brothers and sisters. I'm David Faith Saleh. I'm born again. I love Jesus Christ so much. Brothers and sisters, this world is good, but you have to understand some things. The world needs understanding sometimes. So, today I want to share with you again about when the unnecessary things come in your way. What the unnecessary thing is this distraction. Small compromised good voice who are speaking to you. They will never come every time. There are people you are living well without listening any trouble, pain, lack of peace, other evil things until the day you will do those three things. Don't listen to the unnecessary. Sometimes you have to take them and let them out and say, no, I will never listen to this. The first time when the unnecessary things will come in your way is when you have made a big good decision. Do you see? A big good decision you have made in your life. Every time you've made a big good decision in your life, a compromised good voice will come in your way. A distraction will come. Those unnecessary things will come. Telling you, this is the way you have money. Now you have to be like this. You have to live like this. You have to change your style, lifestyle. But I want to tell you, they are necessary. There are some time you can't listen to them. How many people I keep in one place where you say, if I find just somebody to take me out of this, I will give him everything I have. You have money, you have everything, but you lack peace. All those things, it is because you are listening to the unnecessary thing. Unnecessary things are those voices who are speaking to you, troubling you. There are some voice you can listen in your heart. Just let them go. Let them take themselves out of you because they are not good. It is not necessary for you to listen them. So this is the first time you can listen. Or this is the first time the unnecessary things will come in your way. Because the world is suffering with this thing where people don't know that they call those things giants, trouble, but those are just unnecessary things. Unnecessary. They are necessary. They just come to tell you, you can't be there, you can't do this, you can't go in this place. But I want to tell you one thing. There is nothing too hard with God. Believe in Him and He will change your life completely. Don't listen to those voices. Those unnecessary things, they can't help you nothing. The second time where the unnecessary things will come in your way is a time where you have begin your race. Brothers and sisters, there are some voice will never speak to you until the day you begin your race. You begin you begin your purpose in this world. What God sent you to do in this world. This is a time where those unnecessary things will come in your way. Many unnecessary things. There was a man he was in 50 years in our town. He was doing a business of buying big car. Having money, he could make millions of dollars, not even Kenya shillings, dollars per week. Every day he could make sure he have made some $100,000. This man was rich, having big houses, almost 5 big houses. The man, a unnecessary thing came in his way. What this? People come because this man was honest. God could not left him. His son was doing good, going in the church, having a good life. Some unnecessary good voice. Some unnecessary thing came in his way. Those compromised good voice came in people. They come and tell him, do you see do you see the way you are living? How can you be rich? In fact, the way you are doing your business is not good. You don't profit like the way you could profit. Look at the way you buy those cars. Look at the way you sell. Look at the way you do your business. You have to tell some lies to people. A car of 40,000, you give them for 100,000. A car of 10,000, you give them for 30,000 so that you'll profit. The man begin this work, being unfaithful in his work, and finally the man came and found himself drinking wine. After drinking wine, he became addicted to alcohols, other things. You know, the compromised good voice is like a yeast. It will just begin by a small thing, not a big thing, a small good thing. It look good, but it's not good. And then it will change, becoming big again and again. And finally, you came to realize you are following this way, going this way again and again and again. And finally, you will find yourself in a pit. This man, when he found himself in this, drinking wine, being addicted, finally sell all his house by this just small madness. Not a big, small. So the man found himself in a small house after some year. When he was in 6 years, he was living in a small house, having no business. Nothing was in his life. He sold this company he have to another man. Do you look how much the unnecessary thing, when you listen to them, they take you in a very bad place. So the man was suffering again and again and again. Okay, of course, after some year, God have mercy on him. His firstborn was in 40 years. He found a very good job. He succeeded. Now his firstborn have begun this business this year of buying those cars, and now he's successful. His son and daughters, they are doctors, they are professors. But do you look the destiny of this man? The race of this man was taken out. He was taken out of this race by just doing those things, listening to this unnecessary thing. So brothers and sisters, when you have begun your race, don't listen to any voice who are speaking to you. There are some voices that just come to make you going out of this race, and then they will left you. Every time you return, they speak to you. Every time you leave, they keep quiet. So when you see a voice is coming to telling you, you have to do this, you have to be like this, you have to go like this, you have to do like this. Every time you have begin your purpose, leave a time. And if you see this thing stop to speak to you, no, this is a necessary thing. Go in your race and God will be with you. Why? Many people are wasting their good things they should have. Why? Because they listen to the unnecessary thing. You change your lifestyle, you became a very bad person. People call you now dangerous. Why? Because you listen to the unnecessary thing. And when every time you sit down listening, looking how I changed my life, you will find yourself saying, wow, I was good. I was waiting to go in this way. How have I changed this way? Yes, you change it because of listening to those unnecessary things. You was having a good gift, a talent. Unnecessary voice came to you telling you, you can't go like this. Just go like this one. And you say, okay, I'm gonna go like this. I tell you, brothers and sisters, the unnecessary things will never come every time in your life. The first time, when you have made a big good decision, be careful of listening to some voice speaking to you. The third time, where the unnecessary things will come in your way, is when you have become this good personality you desire. You know, there is a time you desire to be good, but it is impossible because it is not the right time for you to be good. There's a time you decide to be powerful, having favor before people, speaking without fear, having money, living in a big house, but it is impossible. But there is a day where this thing come to you without asking them. You become this person you should be. You see that now I have become this person. Now I have seen that I have this good character. I desire every day to have Now I see that I am fearless. Now I see that I have no anger in my heart. Now I see that I can control my emotion. Now I see that I can live this life of peace. Now I see that I have no worry, anxious in my heart. Now I see that I have good things in my heart. Those, when this time came, the unnecessary things will stand, telling you, no. Even if you have become a good person, wait, you will see what will happen. Do you see, brothers and sisters? There are necessary things, you have to reject them. There are some voices you have to reject them. So, brothers and sisters, we have to be very, very careful. There was a man, he was a young man of 30 years. This young man of 30 years, when he was struggling after finishing his university school, having no money, having nothing to help his family. After 5 years, he found a job. This man became a leader of this company. In our town, it was a company of was watching things of forest, other things. And in this company, this man was paid a big salary, $2,000. This is 200,000 Kenya shilling. Those are enough money, but per month. But this man, because he have become a good person, he should be. The unnecessary good voice come, showing him how many enemies you have in this job. The man will start fearing, looking at all those things those people was doing to him. They didn't do this directly, but they was just opposing this man. And the man finally resigned to this job and say, I can't stay with those people. He go to another town. In the same job, they give him the same position. They say, you love the way you walk. The man become the same good personality. Have this good personality he should have. But one thing happened. The unnecessary things came again. What is? People was telling him, no, you can't be here. You are a young man. How can we, as old men, can stay under your authority? Come on. You can't be here. The man was discouraged. He returned back to his house, the house of his mom. Now God have restored the life of this man, but you have listened those unnecessary things. There are things, if they come to you, take them as unnecessary and leave them. When you have become this good person you should be, don't listen to the unnecessary thing. You have been born again, having a good life. People come and say, that means you have changed. No, yeah, I can't believe. And you say, look at those people. They don't believe in me. Don't listen to those unnecessary things. They're just for a time. So, brothers and sisters, I know you are getting all those things. I'm speaking to you and you are blessed. Be blessed. May God take you and keep you in the place you should be. And may you see great things happening day after day after day in your life. And may you find everything you want in your life, every good thing you want in your life, find it in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.